Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for August 18th to the 30th. For August 18th to the 22nd, the flow that we have here, this trough gradually lifts out, becomes more zonal. We have stronger posit anomalies here. They were supposed to move northward, but they're staying in place. These remain near Greenland. These heights remain weak, or weaker than they have been. And the flow transitions to a gradual flow, and we'll go to the period. You start seeing the trough lifting out, and we come to the 22nd, and this is what we have by next Thursday. And we have a ridge that would be building across the southwest. We have near to above normal heights across much of the nation. Miles, good agreement. So a couple of cold fronts will move across the eastern U.S., and moisture will pool along the boundary and cause rain and thunderstorms. Temperatures will be above normal across the southern U.S. Warm temperatures are also expected in the northeast, and then later it'll turn cooler. For August 21st to 25th, the flow remains generally unchanged, although these heights seem to weaken now by some of the models over Alaska, but we still have fairly zonal flow with near to above normal heights. And as we look at some of the models, we have a ridge that builds over the Four Corners area. You can see it there, a 594 DM ridge. So miles good agreement. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the nation. And I'm forecasting anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees above normal. The highest anomalies to be in the west. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation from the plains to the Pacific coast. And I'm forecasting a probability of 35%. And then we have above normal precipitation here. And take a look at what's going on here. I'll talk about that later. Above normal precipitation here with the probability of occurrence 40%. August 26th to the 30th. Let me move this over a little bit. We will have a trough digging into the west with above normal heights here in the east. We'll have two ridges. Let me see if I can show you better. Okay, this shows it here. Whoops. Okay, this shows it here. We have one here over the southwest into the eastern Pacific, and we also have one over the western Atlantic across the southeast. But we'll generally have above normal heights across much of the nation. So for this forecast period, forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the nation, as I said before, and anomalies will be about 4 to 8 degrees above normal. Again, I think the highest anomalies will be in the west. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation from the plains to the Atlantic coast. The probability of occurrence is 40%. Okay, now we're going to talk about the tropics. Models have been shown, we're watching two areas of development. One would be a lot across here. Let me see if I can show. One would be across this area here. It's not doing it. One would be across this area here, and I think another area would be across this area here. Okay. So we're going to take a look at the models. I can't erase that right now. So we'll go here. This will be probably by next week. You see we have a low here. Models are jumping around. We'll show you this in a minute. Miles has been showing this for the last couple days now. We have a lot of heavy rain occurring here across this region of Central America, and this might bring a system here into the Western Gulf of Mexico. And then also we have an area traveling across the Caribbean here. It might bring an area, along with a stalled front, may bring an area of development here. So there's a lot to go through. We'll go here to Sunday. It'll be sometime next week. If that at all, and we'll go forward. See, here's one low that pops up here. This is next Friday. And then that's what I want to see right now, but there's also possible development here. So that's a long-range weather forecast discussion for August 18th. Excuse me, I had a sneeze. For August 18th to 30th. That's it for now, and have a good day.